This heart embodies the heart within these flies that are buzzing around me as well, because it is meant to embody the heart of all things, which really means the heartbeat of all things. There is a heartbeat here, we know that. We can feel it, we can hold our wrist and feel the rhythm. There's a heartbeat here. The earth has a very specific rhythm, somewhere between 7 and 8 hertz. There's a heartbeat that permeates through all the universes and the cosmos. So in a way, there's one essential root heartbeat, rhythm. That begins right here, that you can touch as immediately and tangibly as your own heartbeat and as your own rhythmic breathing. And just like a pebble dropped in a pool of water, it creates these ripples of circles that go out to infinity. Our own rhythm and heartbeat does the same thing. But that pebble dropped in the water creates a center. And that's how it rhythms out. So in a sense, that original heartbeat that we could say of the great mystery, because it is a mystery. We think we may know and give it all kinds of names, but it's a mystery. We don't know. But most of us believe in that greater sense of what our little eye is. I sometimes call it the big eye, and it's beyond the big eye. It's beyond, that's why it's a great mystery. So the heartbeat of the great mystery, or the great spirit, you could say. And the Hopis have a very nice myth about how the earth began. And the all-creator was sitting in space. He was looking at the earth. He thought this would be a good place for life. So he sent his helper, Spider-Woman, down. She came down. She picked up a couple of scoops of earth and clay, and she spat. This spit carried the life force. It carried that heartbeat because it was alive. And it gave birth to these two twin heroes, Bokwan Hoya at the North Pole, Polanga Hoya at the South Pole. And one was the caretaker or magician of shape, form, structure, this physicalness. And the other was the magician of music, vibration, rhythm, harmony. So he went into deep meditation and he started to beat his drum. And that rhythm was intended to draw that heartbeat from the vast center of that great mystery, great spirit, into the center of the earth. And there was a crystal, and it hit that, and then it went to the surface of the earth. And on the surface, it gave birth to life, plants, animals, people, everything. And then within the earth, the surface, just like behind me, is the sacred mountain called Dules Dias de Can, Blue Mountain flat on top. So these are places where that heartbeat seems stronger, seems more accessible, but it all connects into the structure, the web, just as your own heartbeat does. But it gives harmony to the earth. You give harmony to the earth. You make a difference, a positive difference, when you live at the center, your center. A center that begins with the action of the true action of self-love, which breathes and has a relaxed heartbeat. And it allows your emotional being to have its movements. So this center that is part of your personal circle and impersonal circle and on and being in that big eye is a quiet compassion that honors all life. It starts here, and then it extends out to people that you have relationships with. And then it affects them, and that rhythm gets carried on. So, in this living at the center, and your vibration, your own personal drumbeat, rhythming out into the world and the universe, and making a difference, it makes a positive difference through how you think, how you behave and move in life. Because thought is vibration, and your actions are, but they come from the single choice of living at the center. So that's what I call the one noble truth. From that comes peace. From that comes a service that you give to the world, just by being who you are. As that drumbeat filters through what I call the spine of your life, and you gift the world with your unique, beautiful heartbeat that rhythms through the whole world. So choose to live at the center. That's the best thing you can do for the whole world. And just live from that place. That is the one noble truth, and that is what I call living the path of the medicine of one. And it's simple. It starts with love right here.